anybody who wants to purchase can go for it. On to Mr. Ram Prasad.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here. And I'm very happy to see a lot of technical forestry going outside the ambit of forest department. Just now we had a wonderful presentation on Polamaa V. It's one of the best rainforests we see ever in the Western Ghats. And as a forest department man, I would like to say that our department is trying to reach out to the people. We have put up a small stall here, our extension wing. We have a forestry extension wing, and our extension wing is being represented by our Assistant Conservator of Forest here, please. And we have Lakshman Kumar, who is a forest range officer. Lakshman Kumar. And we have an extension wing which can give you a lot of forestry extension publicity campaign. And if you have any camps, you can contact them. They will definitely have a program with you, and we have special audio video equipments for all those things. And we want this forestry message to be happening outside. I know a lot of technical forestry research is also going outside the ambit of forest department. Forestry has become a topic. And he is the Assistant Conservator of Forest. We have an extension wing in Nandagalam Reserve. And I think you can have a trek into the forest. It's one of the best tropical dry green forests. And he is a range officer. Lakshman Kumar is heading that, and we are happy to be associated with that. We are happy that Krishna Kumar is getting touch with us often. He would visit us often and ask for saplings. And I am very happy to say that Chennai Trekkers Club, we have very pleasant experience with you and all our officials. They say a very sincere bunch of people. And our people are very happy to work with you. It's not going as a technology and environment has become more of a fashionable pastime. But you are a very serious people. That's what I was told. I got a lot of feedback from our people who said that you are a very serious bunch of guys who are very interested in what you do and very focused in what you do. And for Forest Department, we would like to support your initiatives. You can get in touch with us and in touch with our extension people who will be of great help to you. And I would like that the realm of forestry or biodiversity conservation or people's involvement in forestry, it should be community oriented, because I feel forest is a community property resource. It does not belong to government. It does not belong to forest department. It belongs to humanity as a whole. What happens in rainforest in Asia, it has an impact on Europe. What is happening in Europe is an impact in the tropical forests. So it is forests have a local influence, a national influence, and a global influence. But all the influence have a telling effect or impact on humanity as a whole. And you need not wait for so much of catastrophe happening in global warming. Global warming is happening to us very silent way. Water is one of the greatest impact. We are seeing the shortage of water. I am very happy to see that some talk was on there for marshlands, wetlands. In fact, I was telling Krishna Kumar, you please focus your next year's program on wetland conservation. Pallikaranai, you are talking a great. I think Pallikaranai surpasses all recognized Ramsar sites and perhaps one of the richest biodiversity areas in India in wetland. So much of research has gone in. They have in fact identified more than 136 amphibian species there, more than 28 frog species there. So it is a sort of a very strange and very unique wetland. That we have a tidal water. Morning he was explaining the lake system which is draining into the Pallikaranai, Perubakam lake and draining into Okiam. So it is one of the greatest wetlands, and I think we have also formed a society Forest Department has formed a society for conservation of Ballikarnai marshland. We call it PML. It's one of the greatest, though it's not declared as a Ramsar site. We need not wait for a declaration of some site or like that. But unfortunately, it is in a very thick urban area. There are a lot of this Perumbudi, dump yard, all those things are having a very huge impact on the marine diversity there. But anyway, it is still maintaining, it's a resilient marsh land. It is, in fact, he was telling us the water table level is being maintained and all. And it is very important to maintain the water quality level if we have to ensure the aquatic biology there. So a lot of community efforts are going on, and from Forest Department we will definitely help all the right initiatives coming from the forum like Chennai Trekkers Club and all. And one great example, you see that great research going on in King Cobra research in Agumbe. So such of a scientific study and department, the Karnataka Forest Department, I hope is giving you great support in that. And another thing is that we are coming across a lot of man-animal conflict in our state, especially elephant and leopard problems are going on. Recently we had a huge problem with the Dodapata tiger and all, where I think people's cooperation is very much important. Whenever an animal is straying, who is straying? Is man straying into forest or animal straying into us? No, we are going there. I remember one photographer was there, an old timer, Harry Miller. I was camping with Harry Miller in Topslip, and a man coming rushing back to us that, sir, Yana vandirukku. And then Harry Miller said, no, Yana varla, eduthu namma vandirukku. So this habitat problem is big, and whenever an animal strays into human habitation, the greatest thing you must do is to keep the public. Crowd management is very important. You could see so much of elephant crossing the highway. If 3 or 5 elephants or even 30 elephants cross, you can see thousands of people on the road pelting stones. I recently saw a picture in Wayanad where people are throwing stones at the elephant. We make the elephant row. They are gentle giants. We are making them rows. Because they don't know what they are doing. They are retaliating back. They are defending themselves. They are not here to visit you or destroy you. They are not our politicians. They are not predators. They simply lost the way because we made them lose their way. Because in fact we have lost the way. So please do not treat wildlife conservation, ayyo pava yana, ayyo pava puli. No. Ningada ayyo pava, namada ayyo pava. If we want to save ourselves, we should save our biodiversity. If we save our biodiversity, then we are saved. Because we are part of biodiversity. Probably we are apex. But at the same time, bottom thing also counts. Starting from the bottom, even a microorganism, down to the huge creator of Homo sapien, a man, everything is very important in this biome. Everything is important, not a small thing, not a big thing as in biodiversity. Biodiversity, everything has its own place. And one collapses, it leads to the cascading effect and ultimate catastrophe leading to the destruction of the entire habitat and ultimately man. So please continue your community effort. We have a Biodiversity Act where the biodiversity rights are given to the local people. So local people are much owners of this common property resource, and forest, as you know, is a repository, is a mother of our agriculture, it's origin of water. So what services, it's one of the difficult thing to assess the value, economic value of forest. You can't just, some study was done in IIT to evaluate the forest, it's informative services. So what is the number of trees in the forest? You count what is the value. So it's impossible to calculate the value. Because if you think the value, this world is valuable, then forests are equally that much valuable. So So please have that message. I would like to see young people are involved in this, highly educated people, perhaps almost all walks of life and profession gathered here. And I'm happy to be associated with Chennai Trekkers Club. Probably next year you please have a thematic program like this, and I would like to share with you my thoughts on those themes which I consider that it should reach you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for this wonderful program. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, sir. We want to thank the Forest Department for supporting many of the green initiatives. Krishna, can you also come? I think we can also give a hand to Krishna and the green team for working closer with the Forest Department. I think for many years we have been trying, but this year really I see a very fruitful collaboration between the Forest Department and our outdoor group. So I think Krishna definitely made a lot of great efforts. Thank you. So we'll keep up the cooperation and work together, I think, towards preserving conservation. And Krishna, can you present a small momentum to our small momentum. Thank you so much. So we'll be breaking for lunch now. Please come back 2 o'clock sharp for an afternoon filled with another amazing set of our speakers. You can check the agenda outside. People who have not donated blood yet, please drop by our blood donation counter. It's open till 3 o'clock. See you at 2.